I mean, it's such a general question. There's so many components involved, and it really, when I have like some baseball players, and actually I just working with a kid who plays college baseball in Alabama, and he went from hitting 2 to double digits the next season. And the difference that I try to tell people is I break down the movements, what you're actually performing, as well as balancing out the body. So if you were saying, all right, make me hit with more power, you know what I mean? If I'm breaking down the movements, I'm pushing off this foot, I'm shifting my weight, now I'm integrated in my core by twisting and pushing off my upper body. A lot of baseball players, they see you swinging with your arms, they don't realize the power is not there, it's in your hips. So for instance, just to throw out some examples, what I had him do was work laterally on explosiveness. So something that I had him do were ski jumps. I had him come here and explode out, stick the landing, and be able to control and come all the way back into the next one, right? So we broke down the first movement. I also might do some different Cossack squats or something like that in a lateral plane. Some 4-way lunges where he's exploding using the abductors and adductors. Next, I'm going to work and I'll break down the core. It's a twisting motion, right? So there's 100 million exercises, maybe not that much, but there's a lot of exercises that you could do that fucking twist. We have tornado balls. I'm fortunate enough to be in a gym where you could do Russian twists. You can do seated Russian twists. There's all kinds of windshield wipers, different movements you could do for a twisting motion, a primal movement pattern. And then from there, being able to have the mobility and strength in your upper body. Really, I didn't even focus on his upper body. I could care less about his upper body. That did nothing. What I focused on his upper body was opening up his shoulders, getting more mobility in his shoulders. What I also focused on was stretching the pec minor, strengthening all the muscles in the back. All baseball players are like this. Tell them to stand next to you. Their shit's like this. This is the anatomical position, right? They're all stuck like this because their pec minor's so tight, their biceps so tight, everything's so damn tight on them. So what I try to do is unwind them. So if they're hitting righty, I'll try to do a lot of like wood chops, balancing them out. Almost like you want to unring a washcloth. Now, better movement, better efficiency in their body when they're balanced. Now I'm able to go ahead and start from scratch. Now I'll do some integrated workouts where they're doing wood chops, using this leg, exploding, shifting from one to the other while they're integrating their core. Really, that's all I did with him. And it was amazing to me how much, you know what I mean, he was able to hit with more power. Normal swing, it was like he said he had to continue hitting with his hitting coach because the power was just getting so big. And really that's what it took. And I mean, that's why he went from 2 to, I think he hit 13. So it's basically what he did to hit a home run.